Welcome, great and wonderful souls. Namaskar. Benvenuti, willkommen. Dobro Pashalavats. We begin with a prayer by Swamiji to tune in to being channels of light and love for the world. Bring the hands into that prayer posture and repeat with me. O Infinite One.
O Infinite One.
Make me a channel.
Make me a channel.
For thy love.
For thy love.
Through me.
Through me.
Reach out.
Reach out.
To sow seeds of love.
Sow seeds of love.
In barren hearts everywhere.
In very hearts everywhere.
Om.
Om.
Shanti.
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 Shanti. So, and our love goes out to all of you who have tuned in. And we want to feel very united, if in Russia or in India or in America, in Germany or in Italy, to feel that we are a very powerful spiritual family. And if we unite our energies and our hearts and our will, there can be like a vibrational bomb that we can let explode and make this world very beautiful in inspiration and in light and in love. To begin, before we begin the practice, I thought we could repeat some points that probably all of you remember well. The points that Yogananda gives, the rules of affirmation that Yogananda gives in his booklet, Scientific Healing Affirmation. He tells us how to do the affirmations really well. And so before we do our healing affirmation for the world together, let's look at that, what he says, and also do it. So he says, preliminary rules to be observed before affirmations. Number 1, sit facing north or east. So, dear friend, if you are not sitting facing north or east, turn your chair or whatever it is, cushion, and let's follow what Master says. Who of you knows why north or east, like in meditation? Obviously, the same thing is true also for affirmation. We are more in tune with the atmospheric currents here on the planet of enlightenment and liberation. So, let's do that. Number 2, close your eyes, concentrating your attention on the medulla, unless otherwise directed. Yogananda has a few affirmations in that book where he says, concentrate at the same time on the spiritual eye and on the medulla oblongata, or maybe with affirmations that are more heart-oriented, to concentrate on the heart. Otherwise, we always, when we do affirmation, concentrate on the medulla oblongata. And he says that this is the point where the Om, the Holy Ghost, the power of the universe, sacred vibration, enters into us. And when we do the energization exercises, we send it to our body, energizing us with that vibration, sacred vibration. Oh, Infinite Spirit, recharge my body with your presence and power and energy. But when we do affirmation, we sort of almost become channels. We receive from the holy medulla oblongata, which Yogananda also somewhere calls the Om medulla. We receive the sacred vibration. And then with that divine power, we will affirm. Then he says, keep the spine erect, chest high, abdomen in. So if you are sitting at home, please sit up a little bit. It's like a meditation before affirmation. Yogananda is guiding us. And Make your spine nice and straight, like the arch of Arjuna. Chest high, that feels good. Abdomen in, that gives a sort of power to your meditation or now affirmation. But in a relaxed way. It should not be tense like a soldier. He says, relax completely. Try. And now, take deep breaths and exhale 3 times. Let's do that. Inhale through the nose. And 3 times exhale. And again, inhale. And 3 times exhale. Once again. Next step, number 3. Relax the body and keep it motionless. Somewhere Yogananda teaches that when you keep the body motionless, also in meditation, it gives power to the mind. Maybe some of you great souls can understand why. Why does a body that we keep motionless, why does that give great mental power? For meditation, but now also for affirmation. So just keep it motionless and see you're getting more powerful that way. Then he says, empty the mind of all restless thoughts and withdraw it from all sensations of bodily weight, temperature, and sounds, etc. It's like in meditation, we are going more to the soul, to the spine, to the inner life, away from the body. And from there, obviously, our affirmations will be more powerful. So just keep motionless. Go inside, away from the body weight and temperature and sounds from outside. Number 4, fill your mind with devotion and with will, feeling the former in the heart and the latter in its psychological center of generation in between the eyebrows. Very interesting, because he says this is the center of generation. This here generates reality. Thought becomes real. Thought creates. The stronger our thought, the more powerful this will be. This is our center of generation between the eyebrows. Cast away anxiety, distrust, worry. Realize calmly that the divine law works and is all-powerful, but only when you do not shut it out by doubt or disbelief. Faith and concentration allow it, the divine law, to operate unhampered. Hold the thought that all bodily states are changeable and curable, and that the consciousness of anything being chronic is a delusion. And we apply it to the world, not now to the body. We say, hold the thought that all states in the world, all disharmonies in the world, are changeable and curable, and that the consciousness of anything being chronic, this state, is a delusion. We can change it. Number 5, forget what it is that you want to be healed of. And now we forget the world for a moment, that we want to heal it of anything. Just keep your mind empty. And maybe he says it because then you're a purer channel if your own desire is a little bit out. Number 6 and last, and I would be very curious to what you great souls think about that. He says, In group affirmations, like right now, the leader should read the affirmations rhythmically while standing. Rhythmically, Swamiji once talked here about it, that also the Ananda Yoga affirmation, he tries to put a real good rhythm in it. The rhythm, he told, is very important in affirmations. It goes deeper into the mind. But then why should the leader of the affirmation be standing? Afterwards, you will see me stand up. I say, Master, why? Why should we stand if we lead a group? Maybe you people have a good inspiration and you can tell me. The audience should repeat after him with this same rhythm and intonation. So afterwards, when we give the rhythm to the affirmation and intonation, try to do it the same, so that we all together, all over the world, east, west, north, south, everywhere, we give the same rhythm and intonation and make a vibration that shakes this world with light. And now we go into our practice, first starting with a beautiful visualization.
Let's start the prayer to the Divine Mother. Divine Mother,
Divine Mother,
Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art omnipresent.
Thou art in all Thy children.
Thou art in all Thy children.
Thou art in all creation.
Thou art in all creation.
Manifest Thy healing power,
Manifest Thy healing power,
Thy love,
Thy love,
Thy harmony,
Thy harmony,
everywhere,
everywhere,
in every heart,
in every heart,
in every mind,
in every mind,
in every body,
in every body,
in every soul.
and in every soul.
Om.
Om.
Amen.
Amen.
Let's visualize one of our masters enter our body. His feet in our feet, his legs in our legs, and so on. Every cell of our body, mind and soul receives the beautiful light of the Master. He breathes our breath through us. Every muscle, every bond is enlightened by the Divine Master light. Let's allow this light fill every single part of our being until we become like a shining sun of light. Let's project this light in all directions, above, below, right, left, front, behind. And now let's connect with all men and women of goodwill in the world that are praying in this moment and in every moment of the day. Let's imagine to create a circle around the world, together with all the masters of all religions, all the angels, all together, projecting a wave of light. Let's rub our hands and project this light, this lovingly light, divine light. Let's ask this light to touch every heart, every mind, to awaken the light of every human being, especially those who have power on other people. We are all connected in this light. Let's visualize one after the other, all people rising in that light to become aware of that light. The light, one after the other, enlightens also all the nations in the world, going deep till the center of the earth. The nation of the United States, North America, center, south, North Pole, South Pole, Europe, every single nation, Africa, all the continents, all the seas, the rivers, the lakes, every atom of this earth realizes is made of light, divine light. Let's create with that light a shield that protects the earth and all human mankind from the darkness, from fear, sorrow. And let's visualize this huge wave of light pushing away all the dark vibrations of sorrow, pain, loneliness, and let's do it for some moments in silence, each one of us on its own, to be more concentrated. Use all your power by doing this, by serving the divine light. Now the earth is shining like a sun. And let's chant Om 3 times to give even more power. to our light. And with this power now, let's do the affirmation with Jayadev.
God's light is within me.
God's light is within me
And around me.
and around me.
With the sword of faith in my hand.
With the sword of faith in my hand.
With the love of God in my heart.
With the love of God in my heart.
I am a warrior of light.
I am a warrior of light.
I join my brothers and sisters everywhere.
I join my brothers and sisters everywhere
To overcome fear with faith.
to overcome fear with faith,
Hatred with love.
hatred with love,
And disease with health.
a disease with health.
We all are warriors of light.
We all are warriors of light.
We fill the world with God's light.
We fill the world with God's light.
Little softer. God's light is within me
God's light is within me
and around me.
and around me.
With the sword of faith in my hand.
With the sword of faith in my hand.
With the love of God in my heart.
With the love of God in my heart.
I am a warrior of light.
I am a warrior of love.
I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith.
To overcome fear with faith,
Hatred with love.
hatred with love,
And disease with health.
and disease with health.
We all are warriors of light.
We all are warriors of light.
We fill the world with God's light.
We fill the world with God's light.
Now just a whisper. God's light is within me
God's light is within me
and around me.
and around me.
With a sword of faith in my hand.
The sword of faith in my hand.
With the love of God in my heart.
The love of God in my hand.
I am a warrior of light.
I am a warrior of light.
I join my brothers and sisters everywhere
I join my brothers and sisters everywhere
to overcome fear with faith.
to overcome fear with faith,
Hatred with love.
hatred with love,
And disease with health.
and disease with health.
We all are warriors of light.
We all are warriors of light.
We fill the world with God's light.
We fill the world with God's light.
And now just mentally look to the point between the eyebrow. Make the superconscious shine with this affirmation. God's light is within me and around me. With a sword of faith in my hand. With the love of God in my heart. I am a warrior of light. I join my brothers and sisters everywhere to overcome fear with faith, hatred with love, and disease with health. We all are warriors of light. We fill the world with God's light. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. If you want, you can meditate a little bit, feeling yourself surrounded and united by all these other warriors of light in east and west and north and south. Our hearts are forever united. Jai Guru, Jai Swamiji, Jai